welcome back everyone for some more of my Real Zaragoza career mode for FIFA 19. And there are a few things I do want to cover before I play this away game versus Villarreal. As you can see here on the table, I am 2 points ahead of Barcelona, but I do have a game in hand, and as you can also see, I'm currently undefeated, which I'll show you the games that I played here pretty soon. But as you can see in the bottom of the table, Real Oviedo, Deportivo Leganés are in the relegation zone. And just to take a look at the calendar, what game did I ended the Espanyol game. And some of the games I simmed, this one really wasn't a big deal, but I ended up simming this away game against Hertha, and I'm winning 2-1. Leganés, I ended up winning a home game 2-0 against them. Real Madrid, this was at the Bernabeu, and I managed to get a 1-1 draw out of it. So this and the Atletico games really could be really important for me when it comes to the title race. And I already played Villarreal once this month, and I ended up getting a 2-0 win at home. Now, for the Copa de España, I ended up drawing the first leg against Sevilla. I forget whether this was a home thing or an away. I think this was a home game. No, this was a... No, I think this was a home game and this was the away game. And as you can see, I ended up losing 4-1. So I am out of the Copa de España. I will not be defending that cup, unfortunately. But at the same time, I am putting emphasis on the Europa League. As you can see here, the round of 32 match I have will be against Montpellier, and I will be simming this first leg, and I'll be playing the second leg. But the last game that I simmed was an away game against Eibar, and I only managed to get a 1-0 win out of that, which I find kind of surprising. But there you go, and just gonna go in here real quick. And while I was simming, I ended up getting a manager offer from Real Madrid, who currently sit in 5th place right now. But naturally, I did not take the job. I am not, even if I wasn't with Real Zaragoza, I still would not take the job. So, and another thing which I don't believe I've ever had pop up before in a career mode, as far as I've played. And here is a financial takeover for Celta Vigo, and as you can see here, that Celta Vigo have a new owner as of late last night. Which, when I took this picture, this was about 3 weeks ago. So, and it ended up being kind of creepy in a way, because I'm not sure how much you guys follow the Premier League in real life or anything like that, but this past weekend, Newcastle United look like they're going to be potentially being taken over by an Abu Dhabi businessman named Sheikh Khaled. And those of you who know me knows that Newcastle United is the team that I support in real life. So, yeah, I'm really hoping this ends up taking place and we do end up getting this takeover. But, yeah, I thought this was really fascinating to see. Like I said before, I don't think I've ever had this happen when I played career mode. So I think it was pretty cool that there was a team in-game that actually had a financial takeover. Where is I didn't even pay attention to where Celta Vigo is in the table. Yeah, they're in 13th right now, so yeah, they're going to have to open up the pocketbooks and bring in some talent if they even want to remain in the first division. And, I didn't even notice, Karim Benzema is actually my leading goal scorer in La Liga with 14 goals. Miguel Almiron, one behind him with 13. João Felix, one behind him with 12. So yeah, it's kind of weird not seeing one of my players being in a goal-scoring race right now, but that's how it is. And as you can see, Sergio Mendes is already up to 73, and you know, I told you guys before I really wasn't planning on having a busy transfer window this time. Well, I kind of lied about that, and the reason that I had second thoughts about it is because next season with Real Zaragoza will be my final with this particular club in career mode. And I thought about it, and I said to myself, you know what? If next season's going to be my last season, I might as well go all out. So, just show you some of the transfer activity that I've been doing. See, I lent Pep Bill, player I don't play, for Rayo Oviedo on loan. But oh, that's one thing I did want to show you guys here real quick. And a bit of bad news too, one that really hurts me a lot, and it has to do with Georgi Papunashvili, which I had nicknamed the Georgian Juggernaut, and he came up to me more or less saying that he wanted to put in a transfer request and he wanted to go somewhere else. And once again, I forget to mute my phone, which really irritates me. You would think I would learn that by now, but yeah, I was really sad, and the board wanted me to act swiftly upon this as soon as possible, and no matter what I tried, I was not going to keep him. So I ended up selling him to Stuttgart for 6.5 million. But yeah, that really hurt a lot. And going back to transfer activity, not only did I sell him, but I also sold Pedro Porro for 7 million to Bologna, which I actually thought about selling him at the beginning of the season. He did pick up in form a bit, especially I think it was in the last video or the video before. He shot a couple lasers of goals, and yeah, I just felt it was time, especially since you can see also that I made 4 pre-contract signings, and as you could probably tell, I needed to raise up some revenue in order to get some. And perhaps the biggest one that I made, it was James Rodriguez from Real Madrid. 28 year, he's only 28 years old. He's 85 rated. He'll be coming into my squad next season, and he will be my starting center attacking mid. And another 85 rated player I was able to bring in too on pre-contract is Timo Werner from RB Leipzig. So Timo Werner and James Rodriguez will be my starting striker and center attacking mid, respectively, next season, which I'm really excited about. And another player I brought in too, he's 27 years of age. He's probably going to be my backup striker. And that is Mario Götze, who happens to be one of my favorite players in real life. And yeah, I just, even before he struck that World Cup winning goal against Brazil in the 2012 World Cup and his first spell at Borussia Dortmund, I just really liked how this guy plays. And I just think he's a class act. So I decided to bring him on a pre-contract. And Jorge Sainz from Tenerife I also got from a pre-contract, just as a bit of a reserve center back, just in case something happens to one of my other center backs. It's always good to have that insurance in the back. And if I'm not mistaken, he's 78 rated, so he's pretty decent. And he's especially decent considering he's playing in the second division of Spain. And I figured I'd bring him in my team and have him play next season. Hopefully I'll have him play next season. There is one more pre-contract signing I am willing to make, but I won't tell you guys what it is unless it actually happens. But yeah, I think I've talked enough, and I'm actually in the process of selling Zubeldia too. I got an offer in from Villarreal of all teams, and I'm expecting them to pay 8.5 million for him. So, and Zubeldia really has not been impressing me that much, so might as well get him while we still have value. But yeah, since I'm the away team, I might as well wear my away kit, and of course, Villarreal will be my home team. Will be the home team with the home kit, rather. But as you can see, here's my starting 11 for this game: Toro and Mendes in the midfield. As far as my wingers, since I have Papunashvili and Porro anymore, I decided to put Igbekeme, who came back from his short loan, on the left, and I put Jorge Pombo on the right-hand side, and of course I have Embolo as the striker. And as you can see, my bench, a pretty strong bench. Have I really been talking non-stop for 9 minutes? I apologize for that. You see Bill Embolo, my starting striker in this game, at a 79 rating. Okay, just go through the graphics. Let's see what Villarreal has in store for me. They're playing a 3-5-2 formation, which is pretty interesting. They brought in Julian Weigl, and that's pretty interesting. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Let's get this game started. Oh, what kind of pass was that? Yeah, this is probably going to end up being a really long video because of me trying to explain a few things, but I really didn't want to make too... What is going on with the passing of this team? I mean, yeah, I haven't played FIFA in a while, but it just seems like the passing is off. Okay, I see Mbolo, a nice goal. It's been a while since I played FIFA. It's been almost a week, so I am going to be a bit rusty, but having said that, it just feels like this team is really slow. Unless it's just me, or... not slow, but off in the way that they pass. But I'm able to take the early lead. Villarreal is one of those teams I've had a soft spot for. I might end up doing a career mode on them, but I just don't know when that will be. No matter what though, my next career mode will be Leeds United, which I'm actually thinking about doing as soon as I'm done with this Zaragoza Season 2, have a season of Leeds United, and then go back to this for the third and final season. But yeah, my Leeds United career mode, that was a nice finish by Mbolo. My Leeds United career mode is going to be a Return to Glory career mode, and then my Road to Glory career mode will be for a lower league team, which I'll talk more about that when the time comes. But I already have a team in mind for that. I won't reveal who it is though, but a team I'm looking forward to playing with. But yeah, I thought about it. I'm like, you know what, since next season will be my last with Zaragoza, I might as well go all out. And especially the pre-contract signing that I still want to bring in. I will tell you that it's a 91 rated player that I'm looking at bringing in on a pre-contract. I won't tell you who it is unless it actually happens. But if I'm able to pull it off, it's going to be really exciting. And Jorge Pombo with a goal. Hasn't really seen a whole lot of action from me this season. He was a key player for me last year, but with all the signings I made this season, I really didn't feature him all that much. And he gets on the score sheet. He'll probably be my backup right mid for the rest of the season. Up until James Rodriguez comes in, and once James Rodriguez comes in, I'm going to move João Felix to the right, and have Timo Werner in as my starting striker. Oh, nice defense though by Villarreal. Not really much I could do about that. I really can't blame whoever was making that attempt there. Okay, looks like they're not gonna fall for that. Was that on? Oh, that looked like that was offside. I'm surprised that was not offside. But I ended up winning the corner. Not a good corner at all. Mela with the shot. Whoa, what a rocket! Joaquin Mela with the goal from outside the box. And I forgot about Igbekemi's first name being James, so... And I think James Rodriguez has James at the back of his uniform too, so that's going to be rather interesting. Oh, yeah, nice goal by Joaquin Mela. Nice intercept there. Play it out wide. Igbekemi's been kind of quiet in this game. Because for some reason, D'Amato is the one that's... Wow, what kind of finish was that by Pombo? But again, like I said, I really haven't played with him all that much, so if he is a little bit rusty, I am not going to be all that hard on him. Okay, nobody won that particular header. Okay, Igbekemi. Nice. Okay, I see Pombo. Redemption time for Pombo, and that's a nice goal. That's a goal you would expect Pedro Porro to score. He just absolutely laces through that one. As Martin Tyler would say, where did that goal come from? But nice cross there by Igbekemi. Oh, come on, get the ball. Thank you. Okay, D'Amato with the ball, passing it to Bobocho. Igbekemi. Not really sure what he was doing there, but getting things set up here. Pombo, yeah, that was a little bit too close to Senho there. Yeah, I think it's insane. Not only did I play Sevilla twice because of me playing in the Cup, obviously, but I also played Villarreal twice this season. I mean, twice this month, rather. I mean, you play every team twice in a season, but the fact I played them twice in 2 weeks, not even the same month, but twice in 2 weeks. That's insane. And I think at the beginning of next month, it will be another game against Eibar. So I'll be playing them twice in a span of about 2 weeks. Okay, Ruben Tomato with the ball, and Bolo trying to get it off of him. Okay, I see you. Damata, make you run. Kind of slow. And that was a nice goal. It all started with pressure by Mbolo. I gotta be honest, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with Landry Damata in the next season since I'm bringing in Timo Werner and Mario Götze. He might end up being sole. Oh. Sergio Mendes. Nice dribbling there. Minute of added time and he ends up scoring. Okay, it surely has to be the end of the first half. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, pretty good first half. I mean, it started off slow, but at the same time, like I said before, it has been a while since I played FIFA, but, yeah, it looks like this team's starting to get its groove, and, 9 shots. Actually, how could I have 100% shot accuracy considering the one miss by Jorge Pombo? I don't know, I'm kind of confused about that. Okay, I'm not interested in making any subs right now. Not sure who Caceres is. Oh, get the ball! Oh! That, but a nice interception right there. Okay, Mela wins that. Mendes passing it to Pombo. Okay, I see Igbekeme rather. And Igbekeme with the goal. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. James Omenigo Igbekeme. See, when I was pronouncing his name there, for some reason I had Kimpembe in my mind. Presnel Kimpembe, the center back in PSG. I have no idea why, but it just kind of blended in my mind and I ended up calling him Igbekeme. Ooh! That was actually pretty good. Was that? I was going to say that had to have been a corner. There's no way that could have been a miss. Okay, pass it to you. Oh, okay, Mendes with the shot. Hits the post. Interesting sequence of events, and he just... what a waste. But he doesn't clear it out very well. Mbolo with a chance, maybe. And he buries it. Rather unlucky for Sergio Mendes not to score there. I'll be making some subs here pretty soon. Okay. Nice pressure there by Mbolo. The Senho was right there. Oh! Nice pressure there by Damata. Okay, Mendes passing it back to Robocho. Dangerous pass to Mbolo, but he manages to get it. Come on, get at the end of that. Ah, was that Mendes? I think that was Mendes. Could have done a lot better there, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna make some subs. So who can I bring on? I'll put Joe Felix in on right. I'll put Miggy Almiron in for Damata. Actually, I'll put him in for Mbolo and I'll put Damata up front because I've been impressed with how Damata's been playing this game. So, Joe Felix and Miggy Almiron will be my substitutions. Okay, they won't be featured on the field until... Igbekeme! Oh, was that a save by Senho? Okay, there we go. Pombo and Mbolo off, Almiron and Felix on. João Felix's first action of the game will be taking this corner. Hey, João Felix with the ball. I see Igbekeme right there. Oh, Igbekeme, why didn't you make your run? Oh, cheeky goal by Damata. Very, very nice goal. And you know what? I'm actually going to take it. And it's not because of him missing right there. It's just because I do want to put... Do I want to put... Actually, no. I'm going to actually give Mendes a break. Leave Igbekeme in there. And I'm actually going to take Toro off. And I'm going to put the Camber in there. It doesn't seem like I'm playing the Camber enough. And I do want to make sure he's happy, so... But yeah, Igbekeme can stay on even though he really did not make the run that I wanted him to. But Lucas Toro off, Marvelous Nakamba on. Okay, nice steal. Damata. And nice finish. I'd have to say, Landry D'Amato, even though I talked a few minutes ago about possibly selling next season, he's been my man of the match so far in this game. And if he plays like that, it's just going to add more to his value. And he's only 76 rated. Okay. Nice. João Felix with the ball. Damata with the header, and that's his hat-trick, I think. It's either his hat-trick or his fourth goal. I think that's his hat-trick. Okay, Damata once again playing the pressure. Yeah, he's been absolutely everywhere. I'm really hoping EA gives him man of the match. I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm going to give him man of the match, but... Nice pass by Almiron. And another goal from Landry Damata. And I think since this is going on a 22.5 minute long video, I think once I get the ball, I think I'm just going to keep it and just run off the clock. Okay, Almiron, nice pressure. But yeah, I'm just going to run out the clock. But yeah, this has turned out to be a pretty decent game because, like I said twice before, this is the first time in a while that I played FIFA, and it's nice to actually play the game again. But yeah, I'm probably going to have like 4 episodes of my Zaragoza career mode before I go back to my Sheffield United one, which I am looking forward to starting up my Sheffield United one. I've been making, which I had promised in that particular career mode that the January transfer window was going to be a crazy one, and yeah, it's been crazy with a capital C, and I can't wait to show you guys the business that I made in that particular career mode. But make sure I don't give up the ball here. But yeah, I actually think I made pretty good business in the January transfer window. Well, it's not over yet. There's still one more deal that I want to get done yet. But this transfer window that I did with Zaragoza ended up being a pretty crazy one too. And yeah, the next game I'll probably be playing will be, I think it'll be another La Liga game, but I think it'll be against Real Madrid, and then the one after that will be against Montpellier. But there we go, that seemed like a rather routine game, and EA actually gave man of the match by Pedro Abocho, but like I said before, I am going to give man of the match to Landry Damata. He had 5 goals and 2 assists, that's solid. A goal and 3 assists for Igbekeme. 3 goals and assists for Pombo, 3 goals and assists for Mbolo. A goal for Sergio Mendes, my Youth Academy player. But yeah, very, very good game. And like I said a few seconds ago, next game I'll be playing will be against probably Real Madrid, which will be after the January transfer window. Let me just go in here just to make sure. Yeah, my next game will be against Real Madrid, and then the one after that will be the second leg against Montpellier, and then the one after that will probably be either, if I manage to get out of the Europa League, it will probably be here or here, and then there will be a game against Barcelona. So that's just future plans as far as videos that I'm going to have for the series, so But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.